Hello YouTube. So in this episode I'm covering how to change the tubes in your amp. So the first thing I should start is by you should know when to change tubes. And if you don't know when to change it, so don't touch your amps. And if you do that, if you don't knowing anything, then you are inviting the problems by yourself. Then you start digging and you'll find the reason why did I touch it and blame yourself. But before I do that, I have an assistant with me which is gonna help me today in this episode. So let me introduce to you. Dun, dun, dun. Tish, 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 tish. Let me give a zoom to you. Okay, say hi to him. His name is Mojo. Yes, you are correct. His name is Mojo. He's very helpful. He always help me out. So Mojo, let's get back and see what are things you need to require to change the tubes is. You can see there's a cloth in front of me. There's a 4 tubes and there's one screwdriver. Also the one of the most important thing before you touching it to anything and before touching your amp, if your amp comes with a manual, it surely do, so take it out. It's time to take it out and take out a section and replacing tubes. You can see that. Okay, let me give you a okay, so in that section please read it properly. Okay, now we are backside of the amp. Now you can see there are 4 tubes in it. Let me give a zoom to you. And you can see there's a grill which is protecting your tubes, okay, from outside things like many factors. So first you should always unscrew it. So here comes the screwdriver which comes in neat for you. And so I did the work for, so I can save a time for you not to look at. So I have already opened the screws from it. So let me put it aside and take out the screws and grill for you. Cheers. Bam! It looks sexy from inside. What are these tubes are all about? Okay, so you can see there's a transformer, tubes, and there is one coil inside it. Clips which are holding these tubes in a socket very properly. Okay, so let me start it. What you need to do, the first thing before you can take it out the tubes, first thing is as always press these guys first. You can see these guys. Okay, press it down. So when you press it down with the power and touch the tubes and press it down. Now you can see you can take it out from the socket. Okay, so let me do it for you. So I need to put a camera down so I can show you from a proper angle. Okay, now find the angle so I can zoom it out for you. Always press it like this first. You take it out the cloth, press it like this, and then you move it. Okay, move it very gently. Do not push too much pressure on it. And then you're able to figure out the tubes. Able to do that. So put it aside. You the things. Now you can see when dirt. Now you can see they're quite dirty from inside. Now you can do that. The first thing is just wipe it off. So let me show you the preamp tubes as well. This little circle. Start by grabbing that piece of cloth. Yeah, grab it and do not touch again. Do not touch with your bare hands to any tubes. So whether it's a old one or it's a new one, always touch with the cloth. Do it. Hold it. Okay. Now press these guys down and find the socket for your tubes. You get fixed. So put it down and press it. Always press it like this and make sure that thing has went properly in that socket and lock it. Then to lock it with that thing. So do it and clean it. You can see the new tube has been put it. The new tubes has been installed in it now. Okay, now I put the power cable into it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is check it whether they're glowing it and set on. Yep, now they are on. Now they are working. Now you can see. You can do not touch it with bare hands. Again, I'm telling you, do not touch your amp now because it's been powered up now. Okay, so please be maintain a distance from your amp. Okay, and you can see by yourself the tubes started glowing up, and it is a good sign. It's a good sign. So now you get an idea, and I installed it, and you do it properly and make sure, please be safe. Please be safe because these guys are quite dangerous, and once they give you electric shock, you can know where to hide it. Make sure, and if you don't understand anything, please do not do it by yourself. If you don't know the reason, the first and foremost thing, before I touch everything, I know the reason why I'm doing this. Okay, and if you don't know the reason, please do not do that. Go to the authorized, go to someone who can help you out in that. Ask for the help, they will surely do. Okay, and pay the few bucks and get away. So thanks for watching it, and I will upload the next video soon, maybe tomorrow, and we'll cover the next topic. So don't forget to subscribe the Guitar Needs and do it, and stay in tune and keep rocking hard. I'm doing the same. See you and goodbye. Adios.